Hello and good afternoon. Today's adventure takes us to the archaeological site Uxmal. So Uxmal is in the south, about at 1.5 hours from Merida. And this ruins right there, if you see, that is the Temple of the Magician. And there are openings on, I believe, 3 of the sides, which is very strange. That normally doesn't happen in temples and pyramids. But for this one, it does. And then I have a little top view. And here are some more buildings. That is the ball court right down there. And here is the Temple of the Tortugas. This is called the Temple of the Tortugas because I don't know if you'll be able to see, I hope you will. Right up there is a little tortoise sculpture at the top. And there are little tortoise sculptures that encircle the entire building. The ruins are, honestly, they're really cool. Unfortunately, because of COVID, hence with many, you have a specific path you can go on. And most of the buildings you can't enter. And it's actually a little pricey. It's 480 pesos, 481 in fact, I believe. Or is it 461. 461 pesos for entry, which is actually pretty expensive. It's like $26 to enter. And a lot of the ruins you can't get to, like this entire building in front of me. You can see on the outside, but you can't go inside, and you can't even go to the far end. So that is a little bit of a negative. And you have to go on a specific path. You can't really explore much. Like, you can walk around the plaza, but as you can see, a lot of it is blocked off. And it was a little bit of an adventure to get here because I was going to take I think it's Oriente or Mayab autobus. They have buses that come here in the morning. There's one bus that drives out here. So I tried to catch that, but it never showed up. So I went to plan B and I took the colectivo to a town called Muna. And so the colectivo only cost, what was it, like, it was 25 pesos, so $1.25. And then I found there was a bus that was coming out here, but it was running a little bit late because it took me quite a while to even get here, to even get to Muna, because the colectivos wait until they're filled up, their seats are full. So I had to wait for a while. And then when I got out here, I got some lunch because I haven't eaten today. And then I was waiting for the bus, and I mean, time was just running out. You don't want to get stuck out here because this is still a 20-minute drive from Muna. It's out in, it's out in the jungle area. So you don't want to get stuck out here. So I paid for a taxi, and it was 100 pesos. So it was $5 for a taxi out here. But, this trip is a little more expensive, but that's what happens sometimes. The bus would have been 40 pesos, but it just was running a little too late because I did not want to get stuck. There's a 3 o'clock bus going back to Merida, so I need to make sure I'm beyond that bus for sure. And so that is how you get here. You go to Muna through a colectivo, then you can take a taxi because it is only $5. The ruins are really cool. I mean, like, there's tons of little sculptures and everything in them. It's pretty awesome. I think this place would be fantastic in non-COVID times. So I would recommend wait until after COVID and then come visit the Uxmal ruins, because they are pretty spectacular and would be worth the money if you could actually explore a little more. All right, with that, have a nice day.